Hey friends, TUXX here. I got something here which could be the perfect holiday gift for someone you know, or heck, for you even. This is the Maonocaster Lite. This is a professional audio innovation. This is kind of a mixer, if you will. This is model AU-AM200, and this is the S1 starter bundle. So this has everything you need in one box to get going, okay? And that's again why it makes a great gift for someone else this holiday season. This comes from Amazon, and there is a link for you, by the way, right below for the best price from Amazon, okay? So click that link to get yours, but it comes in a beautiful retail ready package. Loving the black. On the front here, we got a nice little picture of the mixer, microphone, everything you need, okay? And again, this is a portable podcast console, okay? And it has a microphone set included. So really, if someone's doing podcasting, they could take this to a friend's house. They could take it on location to a con. This is perfect. It's small, powerful, and transportable. You could easily throw this in a backpack. So it makes it really good for podcasting on the go or at home, okay? On the side here, we do have some information on it. The starter bundle, okay, basically includes the microphone and the mixer itself, okay? And this is a microphone, bundle set. So really, again, it's everything you kind of need to get started, with microphones and with podcasting or making videos for YouTube. I mean, there's a million different uses for this, actually, okay? Live streaming, I could go on and on, okay? On the back here, it talks a little bit more about it. Here, it talks about different things included. It includes the AU-AM200. This is like a little mixer unit for you. We'll talk more about that in a second. And the microphone, which is AU-PM360TR. So it's really great that you get all this stuff in one convenient box. Okay, so again, really great to get started. On the back here, you say, TUXX, like, what can I plug into this crazy thing? You can plug like everything into this. Laptops, phones, more phones, like iPods or MP3 players, headphones, more phones. I mean, there's tons of connections here, so you can have multiple devices ready to go at your whim's notice to actually go ahead and make the best podcast ever, okay? It does have 4 fun pitch changes, so you can change pitches, which is pretty cool. Customizable, I'm getting tongue-tied here, sound FX, okay? So it has some built-in effects, which is really cool. Real-time monitoring, really good, and it has a musical instrument input, so if you want to do a podcast and play some guitar or something, you can do that as well, okay? Some key features about this unit: dual microphone input for 2 people, so 2 people can stream together, okay? Basically has a company input, okay, for content like playing music or perhaps talking about, a video you're watching or something along those lines. Independent microphone, side chain feature for emphasis vocal, okay? So you can make a vocal stand out over some other media that you're playing, which is really good. Fun pitch changes for them, which is great, okay? And it has 4 immersive reverb modes, so you can have some little effects on your voice if you want, which is really cool. It comes with the microphone, the mixer, which is really great, USB-C charge cable, user manual, microphone tripod, microphone cable, and the TRRS audio cable. So it really, again, has everything you need in one box to get going. Final thing on the box I want to show you here, on the back here, just talk about the premium audio DSP chip, okay? So it really helps to try and create the best audio possible. Sidechain noise canceling, okay? This is a cardioid polar microphone, so it kind of is like a heart-shaped microphone, so it's good for getting room sounds and that kind of thing, catching the whole environment you're playing in or talking in. Built-in battery, 2 people streaming, again, voice FX, and it has the condenser microphone. So everything you need in one box, you'll be ready to go and make that podcast. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up and see what we have packed inside. We're gonna go ahead and pull the little tab here. I'm gonna try and keep this nice. Let me see if I can do this nicely. Let me see, I might need to get my scissors. It's packed really, really tight. I like to try and keep my boxes nice, as you guys know. Sometimes that's hard. There we go. Got that pulling open. Here we go, guys. Oh, let's see. Oh, wow, check it out. We got some instructions wrapped top here. Let's see what we have in the box. We will talk about this. It has a user manual for the microphone. Again, this is several pieces of hardware, all tucked away in one convenient box for you. We have the microphone. It has different languages for you. I'm not going to go through every page, but just to show you kind of the general pattern, how it plugs in. Looks like it's 3.5 millimeter as far as the plug-in goes. Has some different adapters. There is the actual microphone range. Okay, so for audiophiles, this may be very important to you of how it records. So there's that for you, okay? If you have any questions, just reach out to me, tuxtoys@gmail.com. Very simple. Looks like we have different things. Talks about different ways of using it. You want to try and make sure the microphone's facing the right direction, etc., etc. And again, any questions, guys, just let me know, okay? All right, continuing on. We have the mixer. Oh, nice color picture there. I'm digging that. Looks really good. User manual for live streaming. Again, we talked about some of the different effects and different things built into it, but very cool. It's compatible with smartphones. Easy to use, multiple sound effects, lots of different inputs and adjustments you can make to make the best, coolest podcast ever. Default sound effects, custom sound effects, all sorts of stuff, vocal effects. Everything you need is included in here when it comes to the mixer, okay? And again, so many pages, I'm not going to go through every page. There's actually a letter, wow, a letter to customer of Maonocaster Lite. Very cool. Welcoming you to the family, and talks about the product a little bit, the story behind the product. They're honored and awarded as a CES Innovation. CES is a consumer electronics show in the US for 2021. So this is a really great honor to get that award. And it's all-in-one podcast studio, which is great. Again, AM 100 series, okay? So successfully launched the Kickstarter back in May of 2020. And really, people have been wanting this. They've been wanting to have, you know, something which is an all-in-one solution together. So you're not having to buy multiple things and then cables and microphones. And it can be really confusing getting going. So to have everything in one box is a huge plus. Right here, we have a really nice little laminate kind of showing the operating instructions. You can kind of keep this out nearby when you're using it if you want. It has a USB-C. We'll talk more about these inputs in 1 second, but a lot of different inputs to plug things in. Loving the big color picture. And again, the mixer is model AU-AM200S1, okay? So very cool. And as you can see, you can plug all sorts of things in, like we were talking. So a lot of different options for doing both, you know, music recording and then computer and mobile streaming. This really has you covered either way. So very cool. Let's go ahead and pull off the top here and check this out. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, that is so cool looking, guys. Let me pull this out here. Very nice. It looks like we have a little tab here to pull off the protective plastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that here. And look at how shiny and beautiful that is. Whoa, that is looking hot, guys. Look at that. And the buttons, man, rubbery. First impressions, like, this has some weight to it, guys. This feels like a really solid professional unit. Secret, I used to DJ. I don't know if everyone knows that or not, both for radio and for club. And I love audio equipment. That's part of the reason why I'm so passionate about music and music quality and audio quality as a whole. And sometimes, you know, you get something and from the feel and the look of it, you kind of know if it's a quality piece. And this has definitely some good quality professional weight to it. The buttons feel very cool when you turn them. They don't feel loose or jittery. They feel very precise and solid, but like easy sliding. They're not like super tight. You're having to fight it. It feels nice and smooth, which is good. Very professional. The knobs, plastic, you can turn them. Again, they feel tight. They're not going to like shake and move on their own. They're tight, but they're not too tight that you're having to fight, which is great. It's really a perfect amount of pressure or tension in turning, which is really good. We have 2 sliders here, feel excellent. And they do have a click here in the middle. If you're DJing stuff, you probably know, like as you slide up, if you're not looking, you can kind of feel a click when you hit 5, which is really nice touch. The buttons here are rubbery, which is really good. And we have buttons for opening, applause, gunshot, laughter, booing, oh my God, awkward, uh-oh, slapping, cheering, and over here there's buttons for effect, pitch, music only, denoise, loop back, and side chain. So very cool. Up top here, let's go ahead and talk about the buttons. Again, we have power, we have illumination on off to save batteries, okay? I like the illumination, but a lot of people might want to turn it off to save batteries, especially if you're on the road or something and concerned about power and batteries. USB-C, okay? Pod output 1, pod output 2, pod output 3, output, music input, headset, microphone 1, and microphone 2. So really a lot of the input stuff is the 2 people talking, which is mic 1 and mic 2, and musical input, okay, that you're mixing through, and then headset, okay? So very good stuff, and lots of different outputs. Love the fact this unit is, it's nice and small, but it feels really sturdy, really powerful, and it feels like a really great professional unit. We're gonna plug this in 1 second, but let's see what else we have in the box. More about this in a moment. tearing off the top of the box here, and here is the microphone, okay, and everything else included. Let's take a look at the little accessories first. Now, looking at the cord, this is a very professional feeling and looking cord, guys. This is 3.5 millimeter, okay, so 3.5 millimeter cord, very heavy duty rubber cord. Again, this feels like a professional cord, and this goes into which is pretty much the industry standard, which is the 3-prong. That's usually a sign of like a better microphone than you'd find at like a local, like if you find a Radio Shack or Target or something, you know, this is what professionals use, the 3-prong, okay, for a microphone. So very nice cord. I'm super impressed about this, and honestly, to have a, you know, microphone to 3.5 millimeter professional type cord, this is a huge value. I would say this is worth $20 alone. You know, if you're to buy this, it would cost quite a bit to get a good quality one, you know. And the last thing you want to do is be on the road or be doing a podcast somewhere or streaming and have the cord go bad to the microphone. That's a end of the game moment right there. Like, you got to have good cord. So that is excellent. And then also looking inside the box here, looks like we have a USB. Okay, so that's for power. So we have USB to like computer USB. I'm sure you're familiar with that. You've seen that before and this before, so very cool. And then we have some more cords. We have a 3.5 to a 3.5. Okay, so there you go. That's that. And then we have another, I think, 3.5 to 3.5. So you get two of those for, you know, two different people perhaps on the podcast. And then we do have a boom cover here. This is largely used, especially when you're outside. You really want one of these if you're, you know, popping your peas, or if there's a lot of like wind noise or that kind of thing. This can really help a lot. And this is a very generous, thick pad to it too. You can see how thick that is. This is a very thick, nice cover. So very, very cool. And of course, in the bottom here, one more thing here for cords, we have a smaller USB-C to a USB-C. This is kind of like an extension, okay? So very cool, USB-C, USB-C. And all these cords, again, like a lot of them would be like $5 or more each. So it's really cool. It includes so much. And here's some microphone, guys. Check this out. Guys, this own little tripod with metal. This is metal stand. So very cool. And there you go. You can tighten this up. Tightens up just like that, and that way you can aim it. And of course, from that point, you want to go ahead and put your cover on, and this just kind of slides on. It's tight, but it goes on nice and easy, just like that. Very professional looking. Look at that. That looks cool, guys. And of course, in the bottom here, this is where your 3-prong goes in. Okay, so you just plug it in like that. Has a nice snap. This is metal, by the way, too. This isn't plastic. This is a very good metal one. So we're gonna pop that in just like that, and we are clicked in and ready to go. So very cool. Okay, so I got everything hooked up here, and I wanted to show you a little bit about how this works, give you kind of a taste of some of the features, and check it out together. Okay, so here is the board itself. If you wanted to add a little echo to the voice, you can do that. Just slide this up. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, so in a cave, you got some good echo effects going here. Loving it. We'll pull that down for now though. And then over here, check it out. It has a cool little opening here. You can actually do kind of a music opening to a podcast. We'll hit the button here, test it. All right, welcome to the podcast, guys. I need to hold the microphone here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it just gives you like a little taste of music. I think I would definitely need to adjust the volume versus the music. So music and mic, you can adjust those on the fly, which is really great. Now, it does have some other built-in sound effects, which is really cool. We'll hit laughter. Check this out. Yeah, so if I want to tell a joke, I can hit that. We have gunshots. Whoa, what was that? Yeah, I'll turn that off. Applause. People love the board. What do you think, guys? A lot of fun. Yep. We have booing, if you want to do a booing thing. That's like a large crowd booing. Okay. Okay, next up is awkward. I'm not sure what to expect of this one. Let's check it out. Oh, okay, it's like the crow thing. Yeah, like no one's talking in silence, and you got the crow thing going. That's pretty funny. All right, slapping. Ow! Okay, yeah, so hey, don't do that. Ow! Yeah. And then cheering. Everybody loves this board. What do you think, guys? Yeah, think PewDiePie does that button quite a bit, yeah. So a lot of real fun there. I definitely dig that. Of course, we have low, mid, high, so you can change the settings a little bit, which is really good. And the record setting, too, you can change. We have loopback, sidechain, denoise, music only, effect, and pitch. Let's try pitch here. So I hit this.
Female.
And that's a good girl. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, change it again.
Male.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Baby.
Baby here. Baby. Yeah. Okay, next.
Robot.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Robot voice, a lot of fun.
Female.
And back to lady. Yep. Lady. Yep. Go shopping. Yep. Okay,
It gives
the
you
idea.
Male.
testing 1, 2, 3.
Pro.
Okay. All right, so we can turn those off. But it's kind of fun. You can actually change it up a little bit. It's great to have those built in. And I can see how for a podcast, it can be really enjoyable switching that up. So very good stuff. Now music here, you can turn music up and you just slide it like that. Now I have it hooked to my Surfan's high definition music player here, which is really good. So you can actually just pump in podcast music, which is really nice. However, for YouTube, of course, there's rules about copyright infringement and you can't play copyrighted music. So unfortunately, I can't really play music here without getting a copyright strike. But you get the idea. We have killers here. Oh, turn that down. Oh, yeah, you get the idea. You killers, yep. So anyway, please don't strike me. So that is the deal with that. But you can definitely mix in music, which is really good. And then monitor, of course, you can move it up or down. So a lot of functionality, a lot of flexibility to this board for making amazing podcasts. And again, I'm just touching on the surface of this. And there's so much more you can do with this as you learn the board, you put more inputs in. It's a lot of fun. I would say it's an A+. Don't you agree, everyone? Yep. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So they all agree. You should go buy one of these at Amazon today. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Perfect Christmas gift, I'm sure. I could go on and on, but just, I'm going to play with this off camera. But just know this is like, seriously, a ton of fun. It can really spark your creativity to making amazing podcasts. The fact that you have all these tools at your fingertips, and the fact you can actually take this on the go if you want. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to actually taking this on the road using this a regular like cell phone charger kind of thing. Take a big battery charger, take it with you, and then you can record in the park, go to like a friend's house. There's so many different things you could do. Very, very cool. I did want to take a second to show you in the dark. This looks really cool. Like, I'm loving the way these lights are illuminating everything up. It looks super duper cool. So this would be great for doing podcasts, not just in daytime, but at night or at a concert or in the dark. Like, it really is functional without a whole lot of light. So that's a big, big plus to me. And of course, if you want, of course, you can turn off the lighting too to save power if you like. But personally, I like the lights. Okay, to recap, this is the Maonocaster AM200S1, and this is available from Amazon, and I will have a link for you down below, so click that link to get yours at the very best price. This could make an amazing Christmas gift. Think of all the fun they'll have making their own podcasts, mixing music, doing effects on the voices. Like, it seriously is a good time. Like, I can sit here honestly and probably make like an hour-long video just messing with all the different controls and doing the effects and changing my effect voices and doing all sorts of stuff. It really is a lot of fun, and it's not that much money, guys. This is a huge value. So surprise someone, give them an amazing gift, or heck, buy one for yourself. You think about doing podcasts, even if you're just recording audio off a camcorder like microphone or a single microphone, this has everything you need in one box to really up your game on your podcast or YouTube videos. And it really is this amazing how it comes with everything, cables, like high quality cables, effects, everything all put together for you in one very convenient box. Okay, if you guys have any questions about this AM200S1 mixer, like, let me know. Send me a private message, put a comment down below. But just know this is really fun. I'm really enjoying playing with this, and off camera here, when I finish this video, I'll probably be playing with this for a few hours actually. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. Okay, and be sure and click the link to get this at the best price. I think this is the coolest holiday gift ever, honestly. Pick up one for you, one for a friend. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.